different flirty line with Excalibur every single time, though. So
well, that's just
that one thing
me.
is different every time. And people talk a lot about this blossoming love story between you and
No, there's no.
the
It's
mask.
just me. You know, I have.
You have fun.
There's that little impish part of me that when William Regal turns on, and I like it because I always had that part of my character is some advice for. It's not advice. It's just ever since I was Lord Stephen Regal, there was always, you didn't know about, there was a little bit of, we call it camping. The version of camping in America is different to the camp in England. Camp in England means you're not quite sure about it's flirtatious. And it could be taken as somebody who is not heterosexual. I'm going to try and be as polite as I can here, but and a lot of the characters that I studied growing up, and the character British and British people in general portrayed in American movies, you just don't know. And I found it as a useful tool because I'd like to think that I have no phobics or isms. I used to always have a bit of that in my act, to dig people out. When I say dig people out, to find out what they're really like in real life, or if it's an audience member, when I used to wear my robes, I would just, if I thought somebody was being loud and obnoxious, I would stand there and just stare at them lovingly, because it shut them up more than anything I could show. Then you find out, okay, I know what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with somebody with doesn't like certain people, and so I'm going to play on that more, just to make them. I like to play on people's insecurities.
Sure,
it helped me as a villain. So it's just a bit of a thing that I do because I won't say it, but I've had a few people. Why are you doing that? And I think, why are you bothered?
Right.
Why are you bothered with what I'm saying? Why does that you have to even bring that up? That tells me more about you than it does me.
And it's cool about 2022 is that a lot of people are embracing it and love it, you know?
Right. And I am happy with that. Yeah. That is a great thing to see in society, that
Sure.
people are just taking it for what it is.
Right.
But I do see people who don't.
Right.
And again, stop saying that again. Reminder, on my occasional look at Twitter, I get some things, people saying that are, oh, right. I won't unfollow anybody, but you're muted because you have a problem with certain groups of people and I don't.
Sure.
And so you are gone from my life.
But and